Yeah. I'm Dia Nicole Magno. I'm representing Butuan, Caraga region. And this is actually my first time joining beauty pageants. I used to be an athlete, a competitive one. I used to play for the country. And through that, I opened my advocacy, which is teaching my sport to the youth, especially the indigenous kids of Caraga region. And because of that, I got the idea because I've been teaching during my college days in Ateneo, helping out my coach, teaching the abused and abandoned children. And I thought of it, why don't I bring it through?
What's your sport, sorry?
I play badminton.
Badminton.
And
Why
then,
did you join the contest? Even you
it all started with the idea of losing weight, and then for myself. And then when I've been working on my advocacy, and then I realized, why don't I help a bigger platform? And then Binibini, I think, would be able to do that for me. So when I lost the weight that I wanted, and then because of my advocacy and I wanted to help others, and I already achieved the part of helping out the family, then I'm doing this for myself. Then I joined, and then I got here.
You weren't always that thin? You mean? That
No, I've
slim.
always been bigger because I'm big built. I got it from my dad. Big bones. And then athletic. Our training is very different. We eat more to have the energy.
So what?
So no diet at all. And then, but even if we train 3 times. So one of my advocacies is also women empowerment. And because of my weight loss journey and like telling every Filipino woman, because entering the pageant, I don't know if you had heard, but it all started with people bashing me like she doesn't deserve it and everything, and then I've always gone against the grain and proved everyone that I can do it, because as long as I'm not gonna hurt anyone, then why not? And then if so that other, like in my place now, a lot of aspirant from Butuan also wants to represent the country. I mean, the more that we welcome girls, the more that we can select better representative who can really bring the country's name.
Question naman based on my part, what was the weight loss journey like? Kasi syempre, for beauty queens, aspirational yung bodies, ganun. Pero for girls to be able to relate.
It was a struggle actually. I lost the weight. It took me a year, even more, because you can't do it. So impossible to do it just straight. What I did was I started with myself. I started with my mindset. Everything starts from your mindset. If you tell yourself that you can do it, then you can do it. And then day by day, my trick was, okay, I'll start my cheat day today, and then I'll start dieting tomorrow. But then I realized, okay, sayang naman, I don't wanna eat kasi sayang yung pagod ko for a week. So I'm gonna be, okay, tomorrow's my cheat day. And then actually, tomorrow's my cheat day up until you get the hang of it. And then I eat healthy. I have my own nutritionist. She's also from Ateneo. And she's been helping me with my journey. And I worked out 3 times. So it's basically working out the same hours, but then eating less.
Okay, Daya, you've been a target of bashing simula pa lang nung nag-apply ka for Binibini Pilipinas. So, ano yung parang naging motivation mo to prove them na mali sila sa na sinasabi nila na you don't deserve to be here?
It's so funny because I knew about the bashers because at first, since I'm very new to the pageant, I really read. And then, of course, I really feel bad. And then eventually I realized it's not really gonna help me, so it's not healthy. So I started not reading it and more on focusing on myself. So the main purpose of me joining was to be a voice to tell women that you are good enough. So why do I have to insert myself of what other people think? So I realized I have to work on myself. So I started on what I should do and everything else, and what I read before, I take it constructively. And I also take their ideas like, oh, I should do this and I should do that. I should try this. Maybe this is the look for me. So I don't take it really against me because I know people also comment of something that would really also benefit.
The theme this year is Beyond You. Do you think that Binibini is now more diverse and more open now kung compare natin before?
We're really diverse, and we also all have our own ideas and all our advocacies, and I believe that that's what we really need. Like in today's era, we need women who are not only lifting each other up, but with a cause and a reason. Of course, everyone is beautiful in their own way. You know, they can shine on their own way also, but I truly believe that this is a really good platform also to, you know, reach out to other people and also to be a good advocate, not only for ourselves, also for the people of the Philippines, but also a good voice also abroad.
Since kayo na leveled up the competition and parang nako-compare kayong lahat doon, kamusta yung bonding, kamusta yung competition between you and the other girls?
I actually don't feel it. We all feel like sisters. Mabait silang lahat. We're all friends, we help each other out. It's really true. Like, from makeup to hair, there are times that no one can do it for us. And then we help each other out. Like, our styling and everything. Like, when we go out, what we should do. And we guide each other out. So, it's okay.
So, ano yung mga pageant, kasi since bago ka, ano yung mga pageant things na na-debunk mo entering Binibini Pilipinas?
The hardest one for me is makeup. Because all my life, I've never worn makeup and heels. Since heels isn't allowed, I'm an athlete and I'm told that it is really a no-no, especially my sport. It's very physical, badminton. So entering beauty pageant, that was really a challenge for me. But if you really want something, and the reason of you joining is not really solely for yourself, but also to be able to help, then I don't think there will be anything wrong about it.
So becoming a beauty queen, it never crossed your mind in the past? As a kid?
It actually did, but not really to the extent like me knowing my vision for badminton. Like badminton, I knew straight on I wanted to be this. I made a timeline for it. Like on this age and this, I want to be this and that. And beauty pageant is totally different, but my mindset, my determination is all the same. It's just, you know, in life, it's not really all about being very systematic. It's more of how you play the game and how you enjoy it.
Joining the Binibini per se, you're very stringent when it comes to the candidates. What do you think is the factor that you were able to actually get in?
I believe that I was able to get in because of how I already told them about me getting the chance to already represent the country internationally and being able to have that feel of really putting our name, the Philippines, and also maybe because maybe they really see it in me that it's not solely of what it's for me, but it's really for helping others, because they were asking more about my advocacy, who were my target people that I wanted to help, and they found out about the organizations that I help, and the government, like from where I'm from, the government has partnered with me, so they were very open to that. And then I realized because of the team Beyond Beauty, that maybe that is the reason why I got in.
So, as a first timer, what trainings did you get, or what preparations did you have to make for this?
I started training for this January. First week of January, to be exact, January 9.
Oh, birthday?
Yeah, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So on January 9, I went to Kagandahan Flores. I chose it because my sister used to teach Q&A there. And then from there, I started with my pasarela for someone who never wore heels. And then they asked more about myself. And then they realized, oh, you already have the skills in talking, so let's work on this and that. So we had one-on-one sessions on makeup, and then on heels, and how on styling, because as an athlete, I just wear shorts and shirt, and I'm on the go. So that was one thing that I had to work on. And then building up, coming from, you know, Binibini Pilipinas, and everything, you know, was working out, like, because people are helping me out, I get to know more people, and I get to more, you know, open myself up, and then socialize to other people, then I get ideas and experiences.
What has been like the hardest part of this journey?
The hardest part of this journey is really competing with yourself. For me talaga, it's more of where I should where I should focus to be able to get the crown. Of course, everyone's eyeing for that crown. So for me, the hardest part talaga is to make myself better because I know I can do better. So each and every day, I try to, even as waking up in the morning, you should feel like a queen, act like a queen, to be able to really immerse in it. Like given the chance to be part of the top 40 is a big thing. But to be able to represent a country internationally is a totally different so from waking up until the end, you have to really do it even if people aren't looking at you.
Is there a specific person you look up to, like a peg or as a...
If you say about looking up to, I look up to my parents. Kasi they're really the people that encourage me also, like whatever I want, they just have to do. You know, like, that's why if people ask me, who are you? And then I always tell them, well, I'm very competitive. I'm a go-getter. And then it all started with the idea because I have parents who also are very supportive. And so, but then, sometimes it's in a healthy way. I don't shrug them off or like sinisiko pa na. It's more of, I just wanna have fun and, help. So that's really what I really want to show people talaga. But then if you ask about yung sa pageant itself, Catriona, of course, she set the bar so high and it's actually a good thing. So if we are there, then we should also level up to that idea that the other countries should also step up. So I really commend how she really worked hard for it and she really deserves it.
What are you most excited about sa actual pageant?
The most exciting, every experience is an exciting one, but the most memorable so far was the parade yesterday. It was actually funny because for a first time going out from the hotel parking lot, I was so teary-eyed seeing people and then parang shit, all the hard work, this is it. It felt so good and to realize that it's actually working, like my voice is actually being heard. Because actually before I thought, people who knows me are the people who only know about what I'm doing. And then I realized yesterday that even people who don't really know me personally appreciates me because of the causes that they hear online. And then I can say that, wow, hindi talaga ako nagkakamali that I joined Binibini. So it's really what they say, that it's the most prestigious and it's a big platform, not only to be heard, but also to meet people like philanthropists you can also get ideas from. Like we met the owners of Mega Wine, Mega World, and people like them who has also the heart to help others. And it's so amazing.
So you're in a specific organization that you're gonna that you are actually trying to help.
So I'm helping Anticala. It's a place in Butuan. It's an indigent school, and the person who really found it is Coach Ron De Lagnada. He's been helping the grassroots program in Butuan for 8 years. And since I'm very new to it, since I just graduated from Ateneo and I just wanted to help out, I partnered with him. And through that, he opened the doors to Anticala and I've never regretted every minute. And from there, and because of the journey, I met a lot of more people, and then they also opened to the idea that why don't I open my program to them. Then I went to Abusanmars and some other schools also from my place, and I opened up with the government about it, and then they said that they're very welcome to give support with my cause. And it's so funny because now that we open up about it, I actually have a video, so hopefully I'm gonna be sharing it with all of you so that you can also share it with others if ever. Yeah, it's really more of who I am as a person and who are the people I really want to help and what is Caraga known for. What is Caraga? I'm just really happy that now people know Butuan Caraga more. Because we are very rich in culture and the people, and we have a lot to offer, but yet people don't really know so much about it. And I'm so very happy that now, little by little, people get to know more about not only my city, but the whole Caraga region.
Hindi kasi di ba sabi niya is beyond beauty, ganyan. Pero kahit sinabing beyond beauty, parang the Binibini Pilipinas is not yet open with regards to accepting trans, to being part of the beauty pageant. In your opinion, gusto mo ba na maging part din ng mga trans?
Well,
sa
in my community, in Butuan, I'm actually friends with the LGBT community and I'm very open to them. Because for me, it's really what you can do to make a change. You know, if that's what you want to do, then I'm open with it. I'm not really open with of the organization. Are they really open for it? Because we never open to that topic inside. So it was never a topic inside. But if you ask me personally, I'm very open to the LGBT community, whatever makes them happy. Of course, it's just like me as a person. Whatever makes me happy, I don't want people to judge me because you don't know me. This is my life. So for the LGBT, if they want to join, if they want to do this and that, then why not? We're all human beings, right?
Correct. One of the main causes ng Miss Universe is yung sa HIV, di ba? So, pero kahit every year, parang ganun palagi ang press release ng mga nanalong Miss Universe, yung cases of HIV has been increasing. And for the Philippines, in fact, as in mataas talaga, if you will be tasked to promote such advocacy, how will you make a difference para naman mas may impact?
Thank you so much for that question. Actually, Butuan is one of the highest rate of HIV. And I just wanted, in my place. And it's very alarming, but then, the idea, it's more of, we have to end the stigma. We have lack of awareness and lack of medical, facilities. And I believe that it's not a dead end. It's more of reaching out to them that, in life, you have to be responsible citizens. You have to be responsible of your actions. And then, you just have to be aware of what the issue is really about. And through that, with the help of the government, I think that's why I'm here. And hopefully other girls, especially, there are a lot of sisters of mine in Binibini who's really fighting for HIV. And if their causes can be heard and with the help of Miss Pia Wurtzbach, then I hope that it's gonna be a big impact to be able to lessen the HIV rates in our country.
And dear, kasi parang this, ngayon mag-open yung Senate, ito yung first Senate opening na pinakamaraming babae na nakaupo sa Senado. Do you think with the women representatives now sitting on Senate na mag-open ngayon, feeling mo ba would they best fit describe for women empowerment or talagang mapuput forward nila yung ganun?
Yeah, of course, because for me, women empowerment, it's not really belittling men. We're not saying that men is better, women is better. It's more of how we uplift each other up. Like for where I'm from, the first SWAT, we call it Sweet 16. It's the first SWAT group that is all women, and it's in Butuan, and it's the first in the Philippines. And it's just to share that if you have a good heart, and if you really want to help others, and if you really have an advocacy of really reaching out to other people, then if you are a man, women, LGBT, or whoever you are, it's not your gender that defines who you are. It's more of what you can do. So, if the Senate is girl power, then why not? If it's all men, then why not? If it's really what we voted, if that's what really the Philippines need, then everyone has their own ideas and we should just go for it. They're the one who's there, they're the one who's elected, and there's always a reason. So since they are there, we have to support them and we have to believe in the idea that they also have ideas. And whatever they are as citizens of this country, we should also do our part to believe in them and to also be good citizens and to do our part. Because like for example with the rehabilitation and everything, the government has done their part, but then there are also citizens who doesn't do their part. So we should, it takes two to tango. It's not only one side.
Aside from you, who do you think would actually win some of the crowns of Philippines?
Everyone has a chance.
Give us your top 6.
I actually don't have top 6 because honestly we're all close and everyone has their own ideas, opinions, and I am, for someone who is new to the pageant, I don't really know the criteria. So let's just hope and pray for the ones who really knows how to judge, like sila Madam.
But in case you didn't get Miss Universe crown, anong crown ang gusto mong makuha? Dun sa 5 pa.
Let's aim high. Let's aim high.
Miss Universe.
Let's all aim to what God can give me. Maybe whatever crown will be given to me, as long as for me it's what God gave me, so that maybe it's the crown that can really make my advocacy more heard or my purpose. So I just really pray that whatever crown, I just really want to strengthen my advocacy. So if all the crowns are a blessing. So we'll see in coronation.
Last on me, you mentioned earlier that you're a late bloomer when it comes to beauty
I'm
stuff.
such a boy.
Pero what are the things you learn about beauty that you subscribe to now?
You have to always wash your face, even if you're very tired. Makeup is so bad on your face. So after any event, or even if you just put light on makeup, you have to learn how to wash every night. You have to be diligent. And of course, our secret routine, we're not getting any younger. You have to moisturize, and all those creams, puffy eyes. That's it. And you will be fine.
Dear, sabi nila yung generation daw natin is a me generation. I mean, that's evident with the selfies. Parang gusto natin yung me, ganyan. Do you think it's an advantage for our generation to be known like?
Maybe there is an advantage and a disadvantage to it. The advantage is we learn to love ourselves more. We learn not to express ourselves freely and to be able to tell the people that, oh, you can't do anything about it. You have to accept me. But I think the disadvantage is we get to get far from the interpersonal, or we get to tend to not connect more of the people around us because we get so vain to the idea of us. Like for example in social media, like we want to be this and this person because this is what society wants me to be. So we just have to really always look at the positive things, and we have to work on what we can work on.
Tapos dear, kasi si Binibining Pilipinas parang in a way has a soft spot for children. Diba? Like for charity, yung Binibining Pilipinas charities.
I think not only children, but
Pero so in a way, they're supporting our causes with regards to children and all. So, ano naman yung opinion mo doon sa mga parang gusto ng some legislators na ibaba yung criminal liability down to 9 or 14 years?
Well, in the society, we have to be very compassionate. For me kasi, we don't have the right to take one's life, but there's always a saying that, whatever you do, you have to also pay. So if it's really heinous crimes, or because you can't, you have to also think about women or men. For example, like me, I have a close friend in UP area, namatay yung friend niya. She was stabbed in the heart by a 10-year-old. Kinuha yung bag niya. So, if some criminals like that, maybe I think the government also has to think of ways to really how they should, work on those ideas. Maybe it's more of their environment. So I believe we have to educate them more, and educate not only the youth, but educate the elders, most especially their parents, and the environment they're in. They have to be in an environment that, to be more compassionate, because me, I am who I am because of the environment I am in and because of my parents. So I believe if they will be able to be open to that idea and to that area, then, better idea for the youth as well.
And last second, si President, mga current events, parang pang-test sa'yo.
It's okay,
Si
it's okay. It's helping
Duterte
me,
kasi, di ba, parang he's been known for his rehabilitation efforts with places like Boracay, Manila Bay, and all. If there's another place na you would suggest to be rehabilitated,
that's a very good question.
anong place?
Yeah, but for now, there are a lot, but I wasn't able to really think about that. But of course, with the
Pero ano yung
statistics,
opinion mo din doon sa ginagawa ni
of course,
Duterte?
I'm very happy with that idea. The administration has been doing their part. It's been years that we always cry for help with the rehabilitation of those areas because they're beautiful spots. And I believe that they already did their part. As again, what I said a while ago, we should also do our part as citizens and and to also aware the tourists that, you know, this is our home, they should also take care of it. Then we should also maybe tell the government to strengthen their laws with the tourists also, if ever they visit, that they should also take care of it, and also the citizens. Like, you know, if you're not gonna take care of the place that you're in, then where are you gonna live?
And last na, so for those who may be curious, for me, you know, are you single or are you dating?
Oh my god, I've never had a boyfriend since birth. Single, super
NBS,
single.
So focused.
NBS.
Oh my
Uy,
god,
parehas kayo.
yeah. We're the same. It's
May
okay, it
ganun
doesn't
naman.
define us as a person.
Single, no boyfriend.
Yeah, never had a boyfriend.
Here, last sa akin.
course.
We're on the final stretch before the coronation.
Yeah.
What are your realizations, learnings, and best experiences so far?
The best experience so far was the parade. The best realization that I'd never regret joining, for someone who's been told that I can't make it because of my looks, and like even me, I have my own insecurities, and because of Binibini, I actually in a way lost them. I get to love myself more because I know that in the end, being part of top 40, I already have a voice, and in my own little way, I know I already has helped other people. So I'm very thankful and, you know, very grateful in life to be having this part. Very unforgettable, something that I wouldn't change for the world.
Ay, last pala.
Okay, go
What's
more.
your take on plastic surgeries, physical enhancements on beauty pageant?
That is more of, you know, it's women's, if they feel more comfortable with it, then it's their body again. For me, I'm very positivity with other people. It's more of, you know, that's your body, you can do whatever you want, it's your choice. So if they feel that it's what can help them, then I'm for it. And if other people are not for it, then I respect their ideas. It's really who you are. We are in an era that we should love ourselves more and have an idea more of ourselves and not being judged or looked at about what other people think of us.
Congrats, Nick.
Yun, invite everyone to support your to follow you in your social media account.
First, I want to talk to the people from Butuan, Caraga region. So, daghang salamat sa mga taga Butuanos o mga Caraganons na anagid ko diri gamay na lang gyud, hapit na gyud ang June 9. Iampo palihog ko na makasud gihapon ko karong June 9 sa top 15 ug para of course sa Corona. Sa mga of course the people everywhere in the Philippines and all regions who are supporting me, I ask for your guidance, prayers and support up until June 9. Please don't forget to put it in your list or watch list or whatever it is. Dia Nicole Magno, your candidate from Butuan, Caraga region, and I won't let you down. See you all soon.